And it's time for that time of the time where we're having a good old podcast time. We're coming together to do some podcasting here at Bat Sam Studios. It's the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast show brought to you live. I'm your host, Gator.
And Blake.
Ooh.
Is it that time?
It's that time.
Nice.
Yeah, I checked my clock.
It said podcast time.
It said podcast time. And I was like, oh, man, we're ready.
So we just got through recording last week's episode. The people that are listening to this now, it's been an entire week.
Yeah, we just took a nap.
For us, though, it's only been like an hour, and we've taken a few shots. So now we're in the zone.
It's game time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Not game time. It's just time.
All right. So
let's take a shot before we jump into anything.
Do we want to?
Yeah. Let's kick it off right.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you're eager to talk more.
Let's see what's in the box. Today we are drinking Freedom Hard Patriotic Whiskey.
Freedom Hard, huh? It's like hard like freedom.
No, like freedom makes them hard, you know? Like I'm hard because of my freedom. Like I'm so free, my fucking dick's hard.
Fuck yeah,
you
dude.
Know?
I get it. That's pretty cool.
And I'm patriotic. I'm so free and patriotic that I'm hard.
You're hard.
And whiskey. What does it say? It's not if you freedom, but how hard.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. We're going to freedom the fuck out of tonight.
Really hard, dude.
All right.
Look at the cork, too. It says FH on it. Like fucking hard. No, freedom hard.
Ooh, good pop.
That's not bad. It's freedom hard to pop, right? If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. But we're going to run with it. It doesn't have to make sense. It's patriotic.
That's right. Come and take it. Freedom hard.
America.
Yeah. Does it have a flag on it? I didn't see.
Yeah, kind of.
Because freedom hard.
It's got a freedom hard flag.
Oh, that's cool. FH.
Let's take a shot.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes down again.
I don't want to start judging it before I even taste it. Whoo, yeah. That's the stuff. All right.
Whew.
So lots of topics. We covered a lot of the big happenings and goings on in the world last week.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want to cover the biggest topic. I saved it for the actual episode. Most important thing that's trending. Number one Billboard song in the world.
Top 40, right?
Ben Shapiro and Tom McDonald have a rap collaboration. And we listened to it right before we, in between recording last week's show and this week's show, we listened to the song. What's your take?
Oh, dude, it jams.
Fucking slaps, right?
This goes so hard, dude. I'm going to play it on the way home.
It's like poetry, dude. It's so well written. The beats are new and unique and fresh. The whole rhyme scheme is like something you've never heard, and it shouldn't make sense, but it's done so well that it blows my mind. And Ben Shapiro is a natural.
Yes.
He's I thought he would go up there and be like kind of rigid and squirrely and not really, like he doesn't really belong there, But no, he jumped right in and fucking it looked like he knew what he was doing. It looked like he'd been doing it for 20 years.
Yes.
Straight out of the Beastie Boys or something, like
3 Mile. He really grew on me as a rapper, as a rap artist. I think that's what we can call him now, as a rap artist.
Rap artist for sure.
Everything from the hoodie he was wearing.
Oh, did you see the Dare font on the hoodie? That's pretty profound, isn't it?
Yeah, and it said truth,
facts.
Yeah,
that's the name of the name of the track.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's not a song; it's a track.
They cut it right. Yeah, they cut it good too. And he had his hands in
his pockets.
Yeah, like he wasn't showing them, and they're bald fists too.
Like, because he's not giving anything away. He's hard as fuck. He's America hard.
Yes, freedom hard.
Freedom hard. Freedom hard.
Yeah, he was trying to hide his hardness in his hoodie, his fax hoodie.
All jokes aside, I do appreciate that he got out of his comfort zone and tried something new. I agree with everything that he's saying.
Is he really number one? I don't know if I agree with that.
How do you what under what metric?
Well, you tell me. Is he really number one, or you just said that to say he's number one?
They say they're number one.
Are they? I thought they were just like, we want to make the song number one.
In the song, yeah. But all over Instagram and stuff, they're like, yeah, we're at the top of the Billboard.
It's
we're
the
fucking
number one song. Damn. Like bigger than Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will say that video had 11 million views.
Wow. Yeah.
And it just released like 2 days ago. As we record this, I guess it's 2 weeks in the future now, but
yeah, it's probably got 22 million by that time.
It's got 100 billion now, and
Dude.
Ben Shapiro is the new candidate for
president.
Yep.
Damn.
2 weeks from now, that is.
Dude, he would not be good at that shit.
You don't think? I mean, he just fit so naturally right into rapper. You don't think he could jump right into politician?
He needs to stick with that. He needs to stick with that.
Stick with rapping?
Yeah, dude. He needs to be like the Flava Flav of the future. He used to have his own like reality TV show when he's 70.
It would be a fun alternative timeline if like Ben Shapiro was like, nope, I'm a rapper now.
Yeah.
You know, like started getting face tattoos and shit.
Yeah. Like hardcore like Jewish tattoos. Like stars and shit.
And then like he developed some kind of like codeine addiction or something, and then starts making really good music, and then he gets sober and starts making shit music.
Yeah, he starts singing like country, and you're like, dude, no.
What the fuck? You're not supposed to follow the whole art.
Yeah.
Now everything sucks. You should have stuck with facts, you know?
Dude, well, yeah, he would get addicted to codeine or like over-the-counter Tylenol. You know what I mean?
That's Ben Shapiro's speech.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I started taking it one afternoon and had a bad headache and
started taking antihistamines.
Yeah. Highly addicted.
Oh, gosh.
Dang, what if he was like selling them too?
Damn, he's hustling.
Like hustling antihistamines and shit. Call some bennies.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad he did it.
He's hard, dude. I'll give him that. He's got some street cred.
Oh, definitely earned some cred, didn't he?
Right?
People are scared of him now.
I'm afraid of him.
Like before, I would be scared to get into like a battle of wits with him, like a gotcha fucking debate or something. That would be scary, genuinely scary. Now, I mean, if it was like a rap battle and I had to lay down fucking 12 bars, you know, he might smoke you, dude.
Yeah, he would smoke you.
He'd tear you apart.
Yeah, you're not standing a chance to that firing squad. That's Ben Shapiro, dude. Yeah, he's spit some.
He's articulate. He's a master of words. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why.
And he's got rhyme and meter, you know, just naturally. It comes natural to him. You can tell he's just a natural artist.
An artist.
Yeah. With his words. And he's got a great, like, you know how rappers have like an accent? He's got a good, like, rapper accent.
Oh, yeah, because he talks really, really fast. But I think knowing that, he didn't want to go so fast that it would, like, blow our minds and we couldn't keep up with it. So he slowed it way down. And he actually raps slower than he talks.
He does, yes.
Which is innovative, you know. I mean, I guess Swishahouse did it too. You know, they use machines and stuff to slow it down.
Dude, yeah.
He just did it naturally, you know.
That's
acapella.
Wild. What an innovator.
Yeah.
He's so cool. I love Ben Shapiro. He's a rapper now.
Yeah, I'd like to see who he features on his single when he drops it, you know? Cuz that's just going to be fire. And
what's that guy's name? Mac
Lethal?
No, Matt.
Tom McDonald?
Matt, the guy with the glasses and the beard, who's also on like Daily Wire stuff.
Oh, Matt Bearden.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No.
Matt Bearden's on KLBJ.
Yeah.
Who's fucking...
You know who I'm talking about? He did...
Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
That's right.
He'd be a good rapper too. They should rap together. They'd be like Beastie Boys.
He could have fucking... You know, remember in the 90s, people would wear the Tweety Bird hoodie?
Yeah.
And it was like Tweety Bird with an attitude. It's got like a bandana around its head, you know?
Yeah, the guy's arms crossed and shit.
That's Matt Walsh. Fuck
yeah, dude.
Got a Tweety Bird hoodie on?
Yeah, dude. Dude, those Tweety Bird hoodies are awesome.
Dude, I will say they went all the way around from like, if you wore a Tweety Bird hoodie back then, you were soft as fuck. And now it's like, if you see someone in a Tweety Bird hoodie, like, watch out. They're fucking dangerous. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
That person is definitely on drugs.
Dude, I'm going to get one. I have to order it.
Yeah?
I think I get it off on Amazon.
For some street cred? Yeah,
dude. Maybe
I feel like the people would respect it on the street. They're going to know.
Yeah. You could show up anywhere with one of those things on. Go grocery shopping. Like, guy's got a fucking Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird hoodie.
Dude, I hadn't thought about those things in so long. But yeah, they're so hard.
There was, remember like, what was it called? It was like Big Dogs or something like that. Remember all the dogs with attitude?
Yeah. What were they? Sunglasses or what were they? Shirts?
I think it was shirts.
Yeah.
But it was just like a dog that was like, but like
Gangster.
A person like with muscular arms, but like a dog.
Yeah. He worked in like a junkyard or he was like in jail.
And you're like, damn, this guy's hard. He's
yeah.
what was that fucking brand called?
I think it was Big Dogs. or dog muff or something.
Do those guys have any but back then, no. Again, it's gone full circle. Now you see someone wearing that shit, you're like, dude, that guy's just smoked meth like just a minute ago.
The same could be said for wolf shirts.
Wolf shirts.
Yeah, you know the mobs who wear like the wolf shirts with like the fucking like moon in the background, and it's like a big wolf head. And you're like, whoa, that guy's got a fucking wolf shirt on.
Yeah, that could go either way. That guy's either really soft or hard as fuck.
Yeah, he's not hard enough to be a furry, but he'll wear a wolf shirt.
He's like either he's an artist, you know,
yeah,
like a painting art, like he paints with finger paints or something,
yeah,
or watercolors. Or he just smoked meth.
He's a street artist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is
street articulate.
Is street artist just code for like
graffiti
vandalism?
Yeah, basically.
I read an article about a school that put a tampon machine in the boys' bathroom.
An accident?
No, on purpose, so that boys that need tampons could have tampons. But what the article was about was 20 minutes after they put this tampon machine in the boys' bathroom, it was vandalized and ripped off the wall and thrown into the hallway. Which, I mean, makes sense, right? It makes sense because that's what you do in a boys' bathroom. Is like
you got to get all the tampons and throw the
and
empty
it's crazy,
thing out.
And it's crazy to me that like they're gonna put it up there for the fucking views. Oh, the boys ripped the tampon machine off the wall. Bro, you could have put a fucking deer head on the wall. They would have vandalized that.
Yeah.
Too. You could have put fucking doors on the stalls. They would have ripped those off too. You know, like that's what you do in a bathroom.
Put the Mona Lisa in there.
Yeah,
dude.
they're gonna fucking.
There'd be a hole in her mouth, dude. And in the wall behind it.
So it's not that it's a tampon machine that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just a thing in the boys' bathroom. They're like, oh, we should vandalize that.
Fuck yeah. Just like condom machines and bubblegum machines and paper towel dispensers and toilet paper dispensers. They get destroyed and shit on, you name it. Tell me you haven't shit on a fucking toilet paper dispenser.
Who hasn't? Come on. Like, whoever hasn't shit on a toilet paper dispenser.
You open it up and you shit in it. That's what
Cast the first stone, you know?
Yeah.
Going with that same theme, a separate article was like, oh, we're going to put cameras in the bathrooms to stop vaping and vandalism. Another separate article. Oh, we're going to put a glass door, like a transparent glass door on the to stop vaping and vandalize. What the fuck else are you supposed to do in a boy's bathroom? That's literally the only thing to do. Like, what are you going to take a shit in there?
Pee, wash your hands? I don't think so.
That's not what happens. What a boy at a high school, what a boy's bathroom is for fucking vandalizing and
vaping,
smoking.
Yeah, smoking.
And you can't smoke anymore. Like you can't buy cigarettes. Everyone's vaping anyway because it fucking smells awesome and makes you cool.
Yes,
Yes. So yeah, of course, kids are going to be vaping in the bathroom, and you can't vape in the hallway because
you get in trouble, dude.
Yeah, you can't vape in the classroom because the fucking bitch ass teachers.
Yeah.
Can't vape at home because the fucking shitty asshole parents. You know, you vape in the boys' bathroom at the high school. That's what you're supposed to do. And I feel like it builds character. You have to know as a high school boy when you go into the bathroom, you have to like this is the fucking Thunderdome. You know, like you got to know. You got to put your football helmet on, put a mouthpiece in, like it's about to go hard.
Yeah, bro.
And you know, you're a little bit on edge. You're standing at the urinal peeing. Maybe you're shitting in the toilet paper dispenser. You're like, I hope someone doesn't come in right now, and then someone does, and you got to handle that. That's what made us men. You know what I mean? And the pussification well, this is just another step in the pussification of men.
Putting the doors in like that, and
dude, we can't even smoke in the boys' bathroom.
I know. How you gonna shit if you don't smoke a cigarette? You know what I'm saying, dude? It's like
at least they're encouraging the vandalism by putting up the tampon machines and stuff.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
you got to keep something going in there.
You got to give us something to vandalize.
Yes, tampon machines are. I mean, that's a great thing to vandalize.
That'll work.
Yeah, sounds fun. Metal stuffed with fucking plastic things with fucking cotton in them.
There you go.
Yeah, don't eat them. That won't be good for your belly.
They will
expand.
They will. These fucking animals.
Yeah,
I know because I used to be one. You know.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying these are fucking animals. Doesn't matter what you bolt to the wall in there; they're gonna break it.
Yeah, I mean, we vandalized plenty of tampon machines when we were kids. Hell, I still do it when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but that's because you go into the girls' bathroom now.
Well, they have them in boys' bathrooms now.
But
But I used to go in the girls' bathroom to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Back then, you had to go into the girls' bathroom to vandalize the tampon machine. Now
they made it easier.
It's equal.
Yeah.
It's equal. It's right.
Put one in ours, and we don't even have to go mess with theirs anymore. They can destroy their own. Mm-hmm. That's what they don't talk about, is girls do that shit, too. They destroy the tampon machines, too. They shit all over the toilet paper rolls, too.
Do they?
Yeah. They just don't talk. It's not fair. Girls' bathrooms are fucking horrendous, dude. They, got dead bodies in there and shit.
I haven't been in a whole lot of girls' bathrooms, but I have worked for a water treatment facility before. Well, I worked for a water utility, and so I went to a lot of water treatment facilities. And I've been to one at a school, and the shit that comes through the bathroom at a high school is pretty scary. Like, it'll blow your fucking mind. You're not supposed to flush tampons, right? There's hella tampons and pads and fucking condoms. Why the fuck are there condoms at the high school? Nobody gets laid in high school. Literally nobody, right?
And if they do, they use protection.
So this is right. So we know that they're not fucking. It's just like people opening condoms and then throwing them in the flush.
Well, they probably put all those condom machines in the bathrooms and they vandalized them and threw all the condoms in the toilet.
Oh, they definitely flushed all the tampons down the toilet.
Right? Right? That's what you do. You try to stop it from going down.
Put some in the sink, some in the toilet.
Yeah. None in the trash can.
The machine's broken. Tampons everywhere. So now you got to figure out what to do with it further, right?
Yeah. You're like, how do I make this a worse mess? Toilets. Nah, shit on them.
Flush it down the toilet.
That's amazing.
Again, that's what high school kids are fucking animals, right? They're animals. What did you expect? That's all I'm saying. What did you expect?
No, totally agreed. They're just baiting them, dude. That's all I can say.
Yeah, they're setting them up for failure.
It's like putting a deer feeder out, you know what I mean? They're eating the corn. Of course they're vandalizing the tampon machine in the boys' bathroom.
I bet they wrote obscene gestures or obscene words on the tampon machine too.
Before they tore it off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And all around it on the walls. Yeah, that's the cool thing about going in a boys' bathroom. All the crazy pictures you see and sweet words and
phone
sayings
numbers
and stuff. Yeah.
Catch up on your gossip, you know?
Yeah, dude. All the latest stuff in town.
So-and-so fucks. So-and-so's got herpes.
Yeah. Smells bad. Broke their balls.
Totally broke their balls. All right. You want to drink some more Freedom Hard?
Let's do it. It's pretty,
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Pretty hard and free.
It was free.
Yeah. And hard.
And hard. At least it's honest.
Yeah. It's got a lot of corn to it. That's all I can say.
Corn?
Yeah. Can you taste the corn? Like a succotash. Kind of got some lima beans in it.
What is a succotash?
I think it's cream corn and lima beans.
For real? Are you fucking with me?
No, I swear to God. That's why I don't like it.
Is it like blended?
It's got lima beans in it. No, it's just all mixed together, like corn and whole lima beans.
But it's cream corn.
Yeah, with lima beans. So it's nasty. You just got to get regular cream corn. I hate fucking lima beans, dude. They're so gross. They taste like pus. If pus came out. Because they look like pus, dude.
Don't put that on me.
Dude, I can't help it, dude. It's so gnarly.
Cheers.
We're like squeezing a big cyst and all that shit that comes out, like in soft serve form.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Lima beans, that's your thing?
I don't do that. I'll eat them if I have to. Like, I'm hungry, I'll eat them, but I don't go out of my way to eat them.
You're not going to order lima beans?
No. I wouldn't be ashamed to like dump them on the floor either. You know what I mean? If I got them.
I don't know. What if you did them right? What if you put like bacon and onions and shit in them? Rotel.
Butter.
Nah.
Nah, they're still not.
Let's do all that, but then let's leave the lima beans out.
They're so gnarly, dude. They taste horrible. The skin's terrible. They taste like wax or something.
I don't get that. What is the thing? Some people they say it tastes like soap. Oh, it's a seasoning, right? Like some people can eat it, and other people they say it tastes like soap.
Oh, cilantro.
Cilantro.
Yeah, cilantro's gnarly too. I'm not a big fan.
Does it taste like soap?
Not like soap. I'm just like,
Dude, I like it. I'm like, yeah, fucking onions and cilantro. Let's stack it on there, dude.
Yeah, it's just got too much of like a perfume flavor for me. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it.
Oh,
it's not. I guess manly? It is soapy. It is soapy because perfume is in soap and makes soap taste like soap.
So I wonder if lima beans have the same thing.
It's just waxy. It tastes like wax.
Like it's chemical. You know, it's some kind of chemical compound that your tongue can't process, right?
Yeah,
Because you're broken. It's probably because you're ginger.
Yeah, I think so. That's probably what it is. I'm missing some
And
taste buds.
they can't say that. They can't say that look, it's gingers that can't eat cilantro because it's soapy.
Well, I do think Elon Musk is going to solve it with Neuralink.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense.
Maybe I can eat lima beans.
Because they'll screw it into your head and then tap into the lima bean part of your brain. Everyone's got a lima bean part, because if you didn't, you couldn't taste them.
That's right. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to experience them because you don't have them in you.
So once he can tap into that, then he can just Dude, what if he could program, like, he could make lima beans taste like bacon?
Yeah, no, exactly. Or like ice cream. Or like steak.
He can make ice cream taste like bacon. Yeah. Or steak taste like bacon.
Damn. So it's not just for lima beans, dude. It's like all food.
For everything.
Yeah, but still, fuck lima beans. I wouldn't waste my time with them. Even if I had Neuralink. That shit's nasty, bro. I can't, dude. I just can't do it.
What kind of, what, any other beans? They work?
Yeah.
Just lima beans.
Yeah, I don't know. Just when I was a kid, we'd always have them. And I was like, I can't, dude. I can't. With butter. And it was just like a bowl of fucking lima beans. I'm like, good God, dude.
And you never grew into it?
So
I remember eating like Brussels sprouts or squash. Dude, I hated squash when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
I hated squash. Now I'm like, fuck yeah, let's get some squash.
I can't. Yeah. I ate it when I was a kid and I was like, this sucks. And I literally haven't had them in probably 30 years.
Lima beans?
Yeah. I'm not exaggerating at all.
You were like, I'll eat them if I'm hungry, but
yeah, like if I was starving to death on an island and it was just frozen lima beans everywhere, I'd deal with it. You know what I mean? They'll make a turd, but nah, dude.
Mine's peas. Mine's green peas. But I've eaten them like in the last month.
Oh, dude, peas are gnarly too.
Peas are fucking gross, dude.
They just taste like baby poop, like baby diaper poop. That's what I'm always imagining when I eat them because they get all mushy and then they pop and you're like, this tastes like fucking dirty diapers, bro. I'm eating dirty diaper.
I wonder if it's just because you made that connection in your head.
Because I ate my own shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, and then you're like, this looks like
peas. Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, it tastes like shit.
Because it does, dude. If you tasted shit, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I think I'd rather have peas before I had lima beans, though.
Yeah, I'm not a peas fan.
I can get it, dude. They're fucking gross, bro.
But Brussels sprouts, I like Brussels sprouts now.
They're good. Broccoli.
Plus, you can fart. Do Brussels sprout farts?
They don't give me farts so much as they like hurt my tummy.
Really?
Yeah. So it's almost like, are they worth eating? You know? I don't get like bad gas that smells bad. Give me some French onion soup and I'll be fucking...
Dude, Brussels sprouts that when they like bake them, or they do something that makes the like outside leaves crunchy, crispy, but the inside leaves are buttery.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's fucking good, dude. I'm down.
It's so delicious. Yeah, so much better than peas and lima beans.
French onion soup makes you fart?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Awesome.
I cleared hotel rooms like that, dude.
Oh, yeah, you told us.
Yeah, it's in the podcast, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's super bad. Like clockwork, too. Like, if I eat it, it's going to happen.
Is it just onions?
I don't know what it is, because I eat onions and other things. I mean, I eat like 4 raw onions a day. Just to eat them like apples.
Is that what that smell is?
Yeah, dude. Deodorant doesn't stop that smell.
No, not at all.
No, and it's got to be cooked onions. Like French onion soup. Onions that are like marinated in onions for hours with like beef broth and wine.
You know what's weird for me? Arugula. And I always think,
oh, that stuff's good.
Every time I say arugula, I think of Sylvester Stallone, like Rocky, after he's all fucking pumped. He's like, arugula. Arugula gives me gnarly fucking heartburn. Like the worst heartburn. And it's not that I don't like it. It's that fucking one day I like ate a salad that had some fucking arugula in it and got the worst heartburn. Like I'm talking makes me throw up heartburn.
Oh shit.
And so now it's hurt this is why I don't eat salads. Not because I'm unhealthy, right? I don't eat salads because it might have arugula. Like a Caesar salad, that's pretty fucking good because I know it's only fucking lettuce, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't have that arugula in it.
Dude, cucumbers and bell peppers will fuck me up like that.
Oh, I love bell peppers.
I don't because they give me heartburn. I hate them.
That sucks. Bell peppers are good too.
The raw ones too, especially. I'm like, ugh. If anything that
what if they're cooked?
That too, yeah. Anything I eat that I can burp and still taste it like 4 hours later, it's not good. You know what I'm saying?
So spinach is one that gives me heartburn if it's raw, but if I cook it, then it's fine. So yeah.
Damn, spinach gives you heartburn? That's crazy.
Like raw spinach, big time.
Ouch.
Maybe it's got the same shit in it that arugula's got in it.
Probably. It sounds like it.
What is arugula?
I might be mistaken, but I'm maybe getting it confused with broccoli and asparagus combined.
No, it's like a combination of lettuce and spinach. I know what it looks like. It's got it's like
it's like the spiky leaf.
Yeah.
It's like bull nettle without the needles on it.
Yeah.
Don't eat that shit.
It looks
dude.
hostile.
Yeah. Like, that's gonna tear me up. It's got spiky leaves.
I was eating a salad today. It was like a Cobb salad. I was like, that's going to be good, right? It's got a fucking boiled egg in there and bacon and
arugula,
and chicken and shit. And I was like, this is going to be good. So I'm eating the salad and it's got some shit in it that looks like arugula to me. And I look it up because it's got the ingredients on it. And I forget what kind of lettuce it said it was. It was like some kind of fancy lettuce. And I literally typed in the word and was like, oh, it says it's lettuce. And then I typed in, is this lettuce the same shit as arugula? And it's not, but it looks the same. It looks similar anyway. It's like when you see a snake, you're like, I don't think that's a diamondback. I think that's just like a rat snake.
Yeah.
But how much do you trust it, you know?
Yes. Do I go touch him on the head and see if he bites me?
It?
Yeah.
I threw that shit away, dude. Fuck that. I'm not gonna eat that.
Not worth the risk.
Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna go eat some pizza or something.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that salad.
Just cheese pizza. No bell peppers.
Oh, layer the
or
bell
lima
peppers.
beans. No thanks. You ever had lima beans on your pizza? Not good.
Lima bean pizza, for sure. Lima beans and peas. That's what you put on it.
That'd be so gross, dude.
Is that the worst thing you can put on a pizza?
Other than like toothpaste, yeah.
Toothpaste pizza.
Dude, toothpaste ruin any food, bro. What's the worst thing you can put on like brisket? Toothpaste. Fucking destroy it, dude. Oh, I had this wonderful lobster bisque tonight at dinner, and somebody put toothpaste in it and fucking ruined it. Could you imagine?
Like a Twinkie? What if you had a Twinkie and you filled it full of toothpaste?
God, that's fucking...
Here, dude, I made a homemade Twinkie for you.
That's a sin, dude. That's horrendous.
Or a corn dog. What if you made a corn dog, but instead of a hot dog in the middle, it was toothpaste?
Gross. And it was all hot toothpaste. Can you imagine what hot toothpaste would be like?
Oh, no.
Isn't that so gross, bro?
I'm talking like piping hot. Like
burned my
your
mouth on
hot.
fucking hot toothpaste today.
I have to write down hot toothpaste. Hold on.
People have toothpaste warmers and shit. Yeah, I'd ruin any food.
All right. What were we talking about? We went way off.
We were talking about boys' bathrooms, all that shit, and the vandalism associated with them, tampons, and then we were talking about heartburn and stuff.
Boys are animal, like high school boys in particular, but just boys in general. Got like guys are fucking.
Yeah, why are they picking on just the boys in this? They didn't talk about the tampon machines they put in the men's bathrooms everywhere and got vandalized in like 5 minutes.
Because we do the same shit. You know we would.
Yeah.
It's there. Why wouldn't we break it?
Bring our pry bars in there, hide them in our pants.
We'd just be more efficient. We'd be cleaner about it. We're like, we're gonna separate it from the wall and then we're gonna clean up the sheetrock behind it. You know?
Yeah, we'll like undo the screws and shit. You know what I mean? Take the bolts off.
There you go. You don't want to like rip the chunk out of the wall.
Yeah,
like, you wanna...
you make it look nice. You still got to go to the bathroom, piss on the walls and stuff.
I'm gonna shit on the tampon machine on the ground. Light bulbs, light bulb wrestling. Let's go there.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I can remember in the early days of the internet, seeing guys in their backyard do like jackass stunts, but with the fluorescent light bulbs.
That was the fucking shit,
dude. Right? You're like,
I'm not talking about the fluorescent light bulb thing, and maybe so. Yeah, that's cool. But but just like, do you remember getting the Handycam, the Sony Handycam, and being like, we're gonna go fuck something up? Like, not only are we gonna go vandalize some shit, we're gonna hurt ourselves at the same time, and we're gonna film it.
And it's gonna be funny
for no reason, just because we're fucking stupid. This is how stupid boys are.
But it's so much fun, dude.
And nobody's going to watch it. We're not going to upload it to the internet. We're just going to have it on a Handycam.
Yeah, and those VHSs like melted years ago. You know what I mean? They're gone.
Which is good.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be. See, that's the problem with the youth now is it just goes straight to the internet. Everything's so connected, you know? Goes straight to the internet. Back then, you could record it, and then you show it to your friends, and they're like, "Ew, maybe you shouldn't fucking... This shouldn't be a thing, you know?
Delete that. Don't show that to anybody else.
You're like, delete it. It's on a fucking tape, bro.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, we'll put it in the school bus.
Yeah.
And let it fucking die.
Yeah, it gets real hot in a school bus. So we were talking about vandalism, right?
Yeah, and light bulbs.
Light bulb motherfuckers.
Uh-huh.
I think a certain niche was born, at least for me, that I became aware of these light bulb motherfuckers, dude. Because there's Jackass, you know what I mean? They did all their crazy Jackass stunts, but when you introduce the light bulbs, like that's a whole new level, dude. That's like going to a party and they're like, "You want to do some drugs?" And you're like, "Okay." You know what I mean?
They're like, "Let's smoke some weed," and then they're like, "No, we're fucking
You're doing drugs.
yeah."
You're like, "Yeah, okay." It's like that. You know what I mean? Those guys are like, that broke my mind because they'd get shattered with the light bulbs and they'd have all the millions of cuts, and then all the like white powder inside the light bulb would be like all over their skin, and you're like, that's the most hardcore thing ever.
I have to ask you, have you ever broke fluorescent light bulbs?
Not on my body like that, no.
But just broke them?
Like on accident, yeah. I never would do anything like that intentionally. It's fucked up.
Oh, well, okay. Well, hold on to your seat. All right. So we're like running through the woods, right? Apache Shores, motherfuckers. Back when Apache Shores was the real Apache Shores.
It was like woods and shit, not
Yeah.
just like houses.
Woods and trailers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Fucking pit bulls on
Apaches
chains.
still live there.
Pit bulls on chains.
And free roaming packs of dogs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And coyotes.
So we had pellet guns to protect us from the pit bulls, you know?
Right?
That's what you had to do back then.
Fuck yeah.
So we're running through the woods in Apache Shores, and we come across this, you know when you go to the grocery store and there's the, like, that they put the sliced deli meats in? It's like a cooler, but it's like a trough at the bottom, and then a shelf, and then a hood that goes over the top, but it's open.
Yeah, it's like a refrigerator thing.
Yeah, it's cold, but it's
For
open.
meats, yeah.
So it was one of those in the
Deli
woods.
refrigerator, yeah.
It was one of those in the woods. And so naturally, you know, we were fucking, you know, we're middle school boys running around. Like, we're
Yeah.
going to vandalize the fuck out of this, right?
Fuck yeah.
So the idea was we're going to try to flip it over because it was standing upright in the woods, and that just doesn't seem right. That doesn't, you know, that's not good.
There's no cold meats in there to flip it over. Yeah.
So we're going to flip this thing over. Well,
It's a big tampon machine in the woods.
we start trying to knock it over, and it's really heavy.
I fucking bet,
Really
dude.
heavy. And so we got it like almost pulled over, and then we let it go, and it went cuckoo, and then almost rocked back the other way, right? And then came back, and we're like, "Fuck, dude, that was both of us. That was everything we had. We couldn't knock it over, but we noticed the rocking motion. And we're like, I bet we can get this thing if like you get on one side, I get on the other. We're gonna push it all the way over, then we're gonna push it all the way back, and it's gonna eventually find that tipping point and fall over, right?
Yeah.
It will. So that's what we're doing, is we're rocking it back and forth. Dude, this thing was like, you remember the clowns that you punch and it flops over and then comes back?
Yeah, it was like that shit.
And I know that we're dumb as fuck now, looking back, how bad of an idea this is, because it's literally a piece of machinery that we're like trying to flip over on ourselves.
Yeah, dude. I was like, that's so dangerous. Oh my God, man.
And but it's like, and then going all the way to the ground and then flipping back up because all the refrigeration fucking
It's on the
components
bottom, right?
are on the bottom. The whole thing is weighted on the bottom.
So it won't tip
There's
over
nothing on
ever.
the top.
It's not supposed to tip over.
No, it doesn't tip over. It's impossible. And dude, we're giving it everything we got. This is why we didn't die, luckily, because it won't fall on us, you know?
Oh my God.
So we're doing that back and forth. But for a solid, 2-3 minutes, it's making this loud crash or whatever. Now, we are in the woods. We're in the middle of like a cedar tree clearing. You know, you find the cedar tree clearing.
Yeah, it's
You're
a
like,
meadow.
oh, we should build a fucking fort here, you know?
Yeah.
But there's one aisle, right, that goes out to the fucking road.
Ooh.
And across the street from the road that's right there that we can see is a trailer, obviously.
Ooh, yeah.
Mobile home, whatever you want to call it.
Mosque lived there.
Well, apparently that guy didn't like us trying to flip over that thing that's, in the woods right there, because he came out on his front porch with a shotgun. And he was like, hey, and we stopped trying to flip the thing over, but it's inverted. It's laying on the ground when we oh shit, this guy's got a shot. He comes out, hey, and we go, oh shit, and we step back, and then it goes, and tries to flip over this way, and then settles back, and we look at him, he looks at us, he shoots a shot up into the air. Whoa. We're like, fucking bail. And so we start running. And I swear to God, I don't know if I'm making this up, but I'm pretty sure he shot again because I know he shot again. I'm pretty sure he shot in our general direction. I don't think he was shooting at us, but he did shoot into the woods because I heard the the clatter of all the shotgun blast hitting the trees and shit. And dude, we were fucking out. We were gone. And that's the whole story. There's no happy ending to this. But we were trying to, that's where I was going with it.
Vandalizing.
Same spot, same place. Before we started trying to flip that thing over, those things have fluorescent lights in them, right? So there's a box of used fluorescent light bulbs, like 30 of them, that's sitting there right next to that thing. So before we got the idea to flip that thing over, we're like, obviously we got to break all these lights, you know?
Fuck.
So that's where we started. And we started like set it up over there and then like throw something at it and it breaks in half. And you're like, that was kind of uneventful. And then you're like, all right, well, you know, let's like they kind of look like lightsabers. Let's fucking
lightsaber
hit it
each other.
against something. So you hit it against something and it breaks, and you're like, all right, this is a little bit cooler. And then it turns into like, okay, we're gonna both get one. We're gonna hit them against each other, and it's gonna explode like microscopic glass everywhere.
Yeah, we can breathe it in and shit.
So then that became the game, and so it's me and my cousin just fucking smashing fluorescent light after fluorescent light against each other. Not like our person, but
yeah, each other's fluorescent light.
Until we ran out of all the lights, and then it was like, all right, what do we fuck up now? And then that's when we saw the cooler thing.
Dude, the lights though. How come you guys didn't go any further and like jump on them with your naked bodies?
You know that thought never even came up.
Really? Because that would have been really cool. You really would have broken a lot of them at one time.
Probably because we didn't have a camera. You know what I mean? We could have stood on top of the cooler thing and jumped down onto the...
Or gotten it like rocking back and forth and like launched you.
That definitely would have worked.
That would have been really
like
dramatic. Yeah. Dude, because you could now have a career in like doing that professionally on TV.
And getting glass broke into my back.
Yeah, there's like... It's a thing, dude. It's
and they make dozens of dollars.
Yeah. Oh, if they even get paid at all. It's awesome.
It's just for the love of the game. They're just like, we like breaking shit.
Yeah, it's a craft, man. Those guys are artists in their own right. You know what I mean? Their scars are the proof. Actually, I've never seen their scars before. I think they do it once and they're done.
Probably so. I can't imagine that's a thing. Well, I don't know. You know, there's some masochist motherfucker out there that's like, yeah, I like it when there's broken glass in my back.
Or there's like specialists that can like help you recover from it quickly so you can get back in the ring and do it again.
Back in the game. Maybe you just like the paycheck, you know?
Yeah, maybe it pays really good. Maybe they give you good off time, good benefits. They're like, you get 6 months off to get all the fucking glass out, and you can come back.
There's definitely a dust that you breathe in, though.
Yeah.
That can't be healthy.
It's got to be the Zion B or whatever they have in there to makes the light work.
Yeah, Zion B, of course.
Wasn't that what it's called?
I have no idea.
Neon.
That sounds made up.
It's not. Look it up.
No, I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to laugh at you.
Fucking, what else is another one in there? Lithium ion batteries. That's another one that they have in those light bulbs that can get you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, the batteries can like pop out sometimes when you're breaking them and like get all over you. So you just got to be careful with that.
But that's probably what's wrong. That's probably what's wrong with my lungs. Definitely not all the like smoke inhalation and cigars and cigarettes and fucking vapes and all that shit.
Yeah, that stuff's just like air.
It's probably yeah.
It's not like glass
vapor,
shards, dude.
It's vapor.
Batteries and shit, dude. It's
glass shards. I was breathing glass shards.
Right, dude? It's like powdered glass. It's so crazy, dude. That's why I'm like, these bros are jumping on it with their backs and stuff, or like letting other bros smash their backs with it.
Because they're animals.
Why, dude? Animals. It's so crazy, like in their faces. I'm like, dude.
You don't remember like Mick Foley, Mankind, fucking jumping on, he gets fucking power bombed onto a bunch of thumbtacks and he's got thumbtacks stuck in his back. You don't remember all that?
I feel like that takes a certain level of like class. But when you just start jumping on light bulbs, it's like fucking trashy, like sold out. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's too much?
Dude. For real though. It's too much, man.
Thumbtacks, but not thumbtacks are cool.
Yeah, because you're not inhaling fucking like molten
let's be real.
Metal.
Like just getting thrown through a table, that's fucking
or getting hit with
shit.
A chair or fucking thrown off the ring.
Yeah, this is regular office hours stuff, you know.
Thumbtacks. That's enough. When you start fucking getting chemical weapons involved, dude, you know what I mean? Like the shit's rough, dude. It's hard to watch. But it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, dude. There's a whole lifestyle, whole culture built around
it. Whole lifestyle. That's your identity is like you break
fluorescent dude. It's your like tattoos. You have like fluorescents and you have like certain ones you like more than others because you're in it like that. You know what I mean?
What do you call a fluorescent light moth? Like dude. What is he? Juggalo? He's a fucking juggalo.
Fucking dude, he's more hardcore than a juggalo. You know what I mean?
Damn. All right.
A juggalo's like a goblin. You know what I mean? We're talking about like orcs. You know what I mean?
Oh, the next evolution.
Yeah, dude.
That's how a juggalo evolves.
Yeah, but what would that be? I don't even know. I don't know if anybody's ever like categorized such a magnificent fucking specimen before.
Specimen. Absolute unit.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know what you'd call it, man.
Here, cheers.
When you're a fucking one of those motherfuckers, dude. That shit's hardcore, dude.
Oh. Phew.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to my first light bulb wrestling class next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. While we're all off from the podcast, I'm gonna.
You take your kids.
Yeah, it's our first time to go.
Let them learn too.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
You want to start them early.
Really important to get them introduced to it. I think it's really going to build a lot of character. It's great for strength and conditioning. It's really good for your immune system.
Team building,
teamwork, team strategizing, team synergy, team effort, team mindset, just team stuff.
Team minus.
Yeah.
Team, I don't know.
There's no I in team, but there is me.
Is there?
Yeah. You just got to look really hard.
Mix them up and stuff.
Yeah, it takes them away. So
that's cool. That's cool that you're getting into that.
Yeah, we've been pre-training for it a little bit. They say you can practice at home doing it with LED lights.
Yeah.
But they don't shatter. So you just kind of get whacked really hard. You know, you don't get that same effect.
And you don't get to breathe in all the broken glass.
That, and you don't get the shards in your back. You don't get the bleeding,
which is what you want. Like, that's what you're going for.
That's what you're going for. That's like a skier. He wants to go to the mountain to hit the slopes and hit the snow and ski fast.
Hit the trees,
trees if you're lucky. Other people, that's a great thing to hit.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like head on face contact, right in the teeth. That feels good. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Yeah.
How are you gonna work that into your schedule with like all the other stuff you got going on?
Well,
I know you're hobby horsing 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah, that takes a lot of my time. Honestly, to support this hobby, I have to go steal light bulbs from businesses. So I spend a lot of my time at night.
And now it's hard because they're replacing fluorescent lights with the LED like variant. You know what I'm talking about?
And dude,
they have the same.
That's how I got my in. Is I go to all these different businesses and tell them I'm going to convert them.
Damn, you're making money off of it. See, that's capitalism right there. That's fucking thinking.
And
that's
I don't
smart.
even do the work. I just steal the light bulbs, get paid, and go fucking smash on them, dude. It's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, but so when I run out of the fluorescent ones, I go to the LED ones that the customers paid for to have installed, but I never installed. I just kept them at my house and I smash them, smash my kids with them. But they're just not the same, So, stealing that. But yeah, like you're talking about, hobby horsing has really been taking a big spotlight in my life.
And people are starting to respect. They're starting to come around. They're starting to recognize it. Starting to get the weight that it deserves.
Twitch really made it take off.
Professional sport.
When they started broadcasting the races and the events, it just really came into perspective for a lot of people how passionate some Americans are about hobby horsing. And
can you? We're enlightening people right now. We're bringing new people into this sport. Mm-hmm. Can you tell the people that don't know what hobby horsing is? Introduce them to this wonderful grand sport.
It's an equestrian art that involves no equines.
That's unique.
Yes. It's more of an extension of yourself. You kind of take the place of the horse. And
so what, like
you have a horse, a stick is what they kind of call it. It's kind of like an accessory to the game. But that's what you ride.
Oh, like a
hobby horse. It's a hobby horse. You ride a hobby horse.
Like a fake horse, or like you had the horse head trigger when you were a kid, that's just the horse head on a stick, like that?
Yeah. And it's got the reins and the.
But it's so much more than that, right? These are professional level hobby horses, not.
Yeah, well, a lot of these people have trained for years.
And this is an adult size, like a broom handle instead of like a.
Yeah. It comes off of like commercial broom handles. That's where they make a lot of them from. A lot of them are just solid saplings. They just cut them down, baby trees. Kind of like it's like the veal of trees.
Damn, you could get into it too, and you could like carve your own.
Yeah, little horse drawings into it and stuff, like little horse arms. and like legs, like it's running.
But really, it's you running. You're trotting around with this fucking stick between your legs.
Yeah, you got to hold it in place, dude, because you're riding it.
Shit! I didn't
you don't want to trip on it, dude. You know that shit hurts. You ever got your legs wrapped around? I mean, every hobby horser does it.
I guess you race.
Nothing competitive about it. It's all about kind of what you do.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't want competition.
Yeah.
That would be toxic.
When it first started out back in the old days, it did a lot of racing, but, you know, times change. And
you grew with the sport.
Yeah. I mean,
now it's more of a show. It's more of an aesthetic. Like, look what this hobby horse, i.e. me and my body, can do.
I mean, look at football. Look at spaceships and the space program. I mean, it's all changed. You know, things are different now, and started out as one thing and becomes a different thing.
Who's your inspiration in hobby horsing? Like, who's at the top of their game in hobby horsing?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go for the number one hobby horser in the world, Jim Steingart.
Ooh,
have you heard of Jim before?
I watched a documentary on him. Yeah,
yes,
it was like 3.5 hour documentary on
oh
Jim.
man, that's not even the full doc. That must have been like the first part.
Yeah, I haven't watched the full series yet.
Yeah, it's a good 18-hour.
Really came from nothing though. Like it started at the beginning of his story. He came from nothing, and then he becomes the number one hobby horser in the entire world.
What's incredible? He grew up so poor in the Great Depression.
How do you even get a hobby horse from a humble beginning like that? You know?
It's a really incredible story.
It started with just a mop. He just had a mop.
He had a mop, and then they got real hungry one day, and their cat had to
take one for the team.
Yeah, they all had to eat something, and he was, you know, after he got done eating, he was full, and he found the cat's head, and the broom was, you know, worn out. He had used the broom a lot. That's what he started on, right? So from crawling, he crawled with that broom or the mop. So it got worn out, and it just became like nothing. So he took that, shoved it in the back of the cat's head, and it wasn't until like a couple weeks later they had to kill their horse that he got a real horse head on it.
Damn, that's a game changer.
Yeah, but what's really incredible is he used a lot of taxidermy techniques to kind of preserve the head and get it right. And
is that's a factor in the hobby horsing community, right? Is how
so
magnificent the head can look.
That and modern horses, they're weighted based on the head size. So you have to be a certain rider size to have a certain size head, and then even with that, you have to have a certain skill level to have a certain head on your hobby horse.
And Jim Steingart was way too small to handle the horse head that he was handling.
Yes, that's another thing that's incredible. I mean, there's nobody like him today. That
unorthodox.
Totally. Nobody rode like he does. It
was like an extension of himself.
Absolutely. And that's I don't even know if that says it right. You know, it might be an understatement to say that he was really like music just floats across the air. He rode that hobby horse like it was, I don't even, like a sound
and
wave.
Inspired a lot of new talent into the sport too.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's really taken off internationally, you know?
Yeah, it's got a really big international presence now. A lot of young people getting into it. It's a great way to increase your skills.
Bring the community together and give back to your community. You know, once you start getting those sponsorships, it'd be easy to live that like rock star hobby horse lifestyle with all the dozens of you know, HEB Buddy Bucks and gold chocolate coins that you get with that comes with the territory, really.
Yeah, and don't forget about your team.
And you have to give back to the community that brought you up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and that's so important. You always have to give back. I'm so glad you brought that up. That's something else that Jim did. He really made a community for the hobby horse. Hobby Horse Town became really popular in the 1970s. It got shut down for a lot of cocaine trafficking. But that was after Jim died.
I tried. I kept a straight face for as long as.
Yeah, that was great, dude. We went for a long time just straight BSing.
All right, I'm writing down hobby horsing.
Yeah, dude. Y'all should check it out. Maybe not, though. I didn't mean to check it out. It just kind of checked me out.
Jim Steingardner?
Yeah, sure. Steingard.
All right. Well, I guess they found a Chinese spy pigeon. Well, no. It was an alleged Chinese spy pigeon. They captured it, and they're like, holy shit, this is a Chinese spy pigeon. I don't know how they could tell.
Well, didn't they find some shit on it that was like written in China? Made in China? They found the made in China tag on the pigeon.
On the pigeon?
Yeah.
And they were like, I think this is a Chinese spy pigeon. But they held it. They detained it for questioning, you know.
Fuck yeah, I would too, dude.
They interrogated it, and then they came to the conclusion that it was, in fact, just a regular.
I check all my birds tags, and I've never seen made in China. So if I saw a made in China bird, I'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You're a bird hunter.
Yeah.
And this is real. Like, I'm not even joking. So where are most of the bird drones that you shoot?
A lot of them come from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Man, I wish America made more bird drones, you know?
It'd just be hard to track because it'd be all made in the USA, and you'd be like, where did it come from in the USA?
They're fast and efficient, fly, you know, like they're hard to shoot.
Just better.
It's just better. They
look better.
Higher quality.
Are better. They're more expensive, but you get what you pay for. You know what I mean?
And it's more of an achievement when you shoot one, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they taste better.
You're like, oh, that's American made. Yeah, it's like prime meat. What were we talking about, though? Chinese spy pigeons. Dude, so at first I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? How would a pigeon from China get all the way over here? It was in fucking, like, India. So I was like, oh. And Chinese...
Well, that's even further away, isn't it?
I think so. It depends on which way you go.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they would lock it up, like in jail. They put like wing cuffs on it and shit. Fucking like it's an animal or something. Poor pigeon.
Damn.
He's just like, nah, dude. They like stole my feathers and patched it with this made in China fucking sticker.
But he's been released and cleared of all charges. So there's been some.
He had a good lawyer.
Pigeon vindication, you know.
That's one thing I will give the Biden administration is they did a lot to stand up for that pigeon. He's not even an American citizen. He's not even being held. In American captivity. He's in a different country that's even further away from China than India is from the United States. So it's pretty incredible. I'm glad they supported the pigeon in that.
Is he gonna get a payday for being illegally detained?
No,
it's India. Never mind.
Yeah, no. They gave him some sesame seeds, and he's just gonna have to fly back home. He'll probably die when he gets there. Yeah, because he got caught, but. That's the sad part.
Oh, they're going to get his whole pigeon family.
He's a homing pigeon. He just doesn't know where. He only has one where to go home, you know? So that's what he's going to do.
And while we're on the topic of animals, a lot of vitriol, a lot of anger, a lot of turmoil between the dolphins and the manatees.
Oh, I read about that. It's so sad.
Dude. And I feel like the entire world wants to love dolphins. They want to. But I just watched this dolphin kill this baby manatee. This is real. Baby dolphins dolphins killing baby manatees. And
well, they're delicious.
Of course they're delicious, but you know, that's what it's like it's the unholy fruit. You know, you're not supposed to fucking eat the baby manatees.
You don't eat
and the dolphins don't even eat them. They just kill them.
Oh, that's savage. They're like sport hunting.
Yeah.
They're watching too much outdoor TV.
And I really think that the whole campaign behind the Dolphins and their PR team, like it's disgusting. It's horrible because the manatees are clearly in the right here. They're just protecting their own and their families, and then these dolphins come in from the outside and fucking start killing innocent civilians, you know? And the manatees are like, bro, we're going to fucking protect our baby dolphins. And people are like, fuck the manatees. And I'm like, no, bro, fuck the dolphins. Yeah. The dolphins are the assholes in this situation.
They are. They're totally instigators. I mean, it's just going after the babies. That's the fucked up part.
But then you've got all these fucking libs that love dolphins, you know?
Yeah, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Fuck the dolphins. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, wait for the sharks to come in because sharks fucking eat dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So do orcas.
See, and sharks get a bad rap because they're a little bit aggressive, you know, but they're also like, they didn't decide to be the peacekeepers of the ocean, but they clearly are.
Yeah, and they're gonna do what they have to do. You know what I mean? If that means taking a bite out of crime.
And look, the dolphins think they're tough. Let's fucking see it then. Fucking step up, dolphins. Do something
for real.
Let's let them fuck with
anybody.
The sharks.
Can mess with a baby manatee. It's like ivory soap floating around in your bathtub. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Nothing special about that. God, it's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe dolphins, dude.
Are manatees scary? Like a grown ass manatee?
No, They just
they call them sea cows,
dude.
right?
They like float around and just don't really do shit. You like hit them with your boat propeller, and they don't. You know what I mean?
And they're like, oh, and you're like, oh, bro,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
dude. They're like, oh.
And he's like, it's okay. And you're like, fuck.
It's just a flesh wound. And you're like, I can see every inch that the propeller tore your back up. Oh my God. Yeah, and they just swim around and then eat some more fucking grass. Yeah, dude, they're not like vicious or anything at all. So it's kind of like weird.
Why don't we have manatees as pets?
Because you need like water.
Oh, yeah. Well,
like a lot of water.
Maybe you had a swimming pool or something. Or bathtub, you know?
Like a constant flow swimming pool. So he just like lays one direction and has water go all over him all the time.
Yeah.
He can like just shit. And
what are those swimming pools that it's like a hot tub, but it's got the jets in it so you can swim in it?
Yeah, like one of those. But for a manatee.
But for a manatee.
Yeah. And you just like drop grass in it and you're supposed to eat it. And you can put a baby one in there too.
They'd be so happy.
Yeah. And there would be no dolphins. Unless they like jumped out of the water and like came in there somehow. That's
the number one thing. Is there would be some separation between the manatees and the dolphins. That's what we need. Like, I feel like
barbed wire, dude.
Manatees are willing to exist with the dolphins. The dolphins are the ones that are not willing to exist with the manatees.
Yeah.
You know? So I just don't know if there can be a two aquatic mammal space with dolphins around, you know? You're going to have to segregate them.
Right. It's just incompatible right now. You know, it's not safe for manatees. They're even attacking some of the mothers.
The dolphins are?
Yeah.
Dude, dolphins are fucking assholes. Dolphins are assholes.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Haven't you seen, like, dude, there's so many, there's videos of fucking dolphins trying to fuck people and trying to, like, you know, dolphins are assholes, dude.
Fuck
They're always
them.
assholes. How many?
They're like kangaroos
I guess
of the sea.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
They're not cool. They're not our bros. They're not our friends.
No.
All right. Well, where we go from here?
People think they're cool.
I mean, maybe you could put a bunch of dolphins down at the border. Fucking.
You think that would help?
They could hold it down.
They'd be like federal agent.
I guess you
dolphins.
Just sharks. Probably sharks, right?
Yeah, that seems more federal agent like. Yeah, because sharks can swim through Rio Grande, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's water.
Dolphins can swim
anywhere. This is just
anywhere.
science, dude. Don't be a science denier.
They find dolphins in ponds and stuff, so they must be able to find sharks in ponds too.
Obviously.
Like scientists and researchers. They just need to go out there and look.
Or alligators? Crocodiles.
Yeah.
Because crocodiles are the bad ones, right? Alligators.
They're the big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can like swim long distances and stuff. They're known for their agility and dexterity and like stuff like that. They'll tear shit up, bro.
What else could you put at the border to keep like fucking
hippos?
Dude.
They'd love it, dude. Are you kidding me?
They're like, it's hot, there's water, I'm fuck this is where I fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, they'd love it. They'd tear that shit up. It'd be badass for them. They'd eat like everything.
And people would be like, nah, I'm not.
They're not fucking with that.
Dolphins would be like, hey, let's go up there. And then the hippo's like, nah.
Yeah, I'm going to eat you, bitch. Yeah, dude, hippos would solve the border crisis problem so hard. And there's already so many hippos in Africa, like it wouldn't be bad. You just got to put up a wall to keep the hippos out.
Yeah, you don't want to have a hippo problem.
Right, dude?
Dude, you've got a nasty hippo infestation.
Dude.
And you're like, well, what are we going to do about it? I'm not going to do shit about it.
Can you imagine? And then like in 50 years, they're like worse than hogs.
What if you had a pool that hippos just took over?
Oh my God. They can't get out of it, but they can take it over, yeah.
You have to call animal control, and you're like, yeah, some hippos got in my pool. And they're like, bro, you're going to have to call, like, a professional or something.
Dude. Yeah, what would you do short of, like, you couldn't get a helicopter and pull it out, dude? Like, what would you do? You'd have to, like, kill it and chop it up, and or you just let it rot for a month?
Drain the pool? I don't know. Maybe they'll move on.
God. Yeah, hippos, bro. What else?
But then everybody's draining their pools, and the hippos are concentrated at that point. Now you have a massive hippo problem at like the public pool, you know,
like because they're on the drain and shit.
They're clogging up shit.
Yeah, fucking hippos. And you know, if you got hippos, you got like lions and gazelle and shit too.
Yeah, all those things are gonna come.
It's just gonna pop up. You know what I mean? Like weeds. Just fucking bullshit. You got dandelions and fucking bull nettle and goddamn crabgrass and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I got hippos and fucking giraffes and goddamn gazelle, lion, zebra, monkeys. It'd be bad, dude. But it would keep people away from the fucking border. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the hippos alone. We should buy a bunch of hippos. There's got to be a hippo.
How much does a hippo cost?
Can't be that much money.
You're right. Yeah. Because nobody wants them.
Dude, what are you going to do with the hippo other than protect the border?
You're like, hey, I'll pay for hippos. Like, you can have as many as you want.
Dude, could you
Take
imagine?
them all.
They're like, we'll pay you.
You're like, this fucking asshole's going to pay money to take them?
Dude, what do you do once you dump them at the border? Like, you're like, I can't fucking, come here, Billy. You know, like, that shit ain't going to work.
What do hippos eat?
Everything.
Souls.
See, I think they eat like other hippos, dude. They're like the number one deadliest animal in
definitely
Africa,
eat people.
dude.
They
Yeah,
definitely eat people.
for sure. That's what they're going to protect the border. Nobody's going to get in the water, dude. Hippo Border Patrol. They eat like small vehicles and fucking asteroids and fucking...
Dude, I think hippos could fuck up like mythological creatures, right? Like it would take a dragon to fuck with a hippo.
Dinosaurs could even
Like,
fucking...
Yeah, dude, a dinosaur or a
woolly
griffin?
mammoth would get destroyed, dude.
Dude, this is
so
real
bad.
life. This is real life. It's
Yeah.
not made up like a woolly mammoth, you know, or a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
It's a real life, something that actually exists, and it's going to fuck it up, dude. Like,
Dude, for real.
and that's my point, is like real life is crazier than this made up shit like woolly mammoths and stuff, you know?
Dude, yeah. Grizzly bear versus a fucking hippo. That'd be fucking wild, dude. You know what I'm saying? The hippo would destroy the grizzly bear, but it'd still be crazy to see. He would fuck him up, dude, in half a second. They eat like Volkswagen Beetles, dude.
I don't want to admit how much money I would pay to watch a grizzly bear fight a hippo.
Dude.
In its natural environment, of course.
No. You like starve them in a pit and then make them fight. That's fucked up. Give them like Dominoes for a week or something.
No, then they're all lethargic.
All the cheese fucking with them. Fucking lactose intolerant. Then they'd be pissed off they got to spend more money on their fucking alternative drinks.
Now the hippo's got the shits.
Yeah, dude. Don't drink the fucking soy shit, bro. I don't know how to tell you.
Whoa. I just blacked out there for a little bit. What happened?
Dude, this episode's like Animal Planet. We keep talking about all the animals, dude. You kind of look like Steve Irwin with your shirt. It's like a Steve Irwin shirt.
Okay. I'll take that.
I'm digging it, dude.
I like Steve Irwin.
He's cool, man. He's not afraid of animals. So much so that they kill him.
I never saw him fuck with a hippo.
I don't think...
Anything fucks with a hippo.
Yeah, I don't know that I ever
That's
saw him
kind of
do
our
that either.
point.
He might have looked at him at like a zoo one time.
He's like, there they are over there. I'm not fucking with
He's like,
that.
don't even turn the camera on. Or not even... No.
We got to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, what if you had a pet hippo, though, and it loved you and was so cool with you, but it, like, killed other people? You're like, oops. But it never did anything bad to you?
Dude, I saw a video. What was it? Oh, it was a fucking camel. These motherfuckers have like a camel, like as a pet. And the guy walks down the stairs and he's like, hey, I don't remember the camel's, Brad, whatever. And he's like, hey, Brad, what are you doing in there? And there's a fucking camel in the kitchen. And then it like goes into the pantry and he's like, no, Brad, you can't be. This is a video that I'm watching. Brad, you can't be in the pantry. Brad, don't eat the fucking popcorn, Brad. You're going to get stuck. You're going to get stuck in the pantry. You're not going to be able to turn around. Come on, get back outside. And it's a fucking camel walking around the house. How do you feel about that guy?
That's really cool, Vera. I want a cow, dude. In my pantry. But like a nice one, you know?
Do you think...
Like a milk cow.
My question is, do you think that guy gets laid because he has a camel?
No, dude. He makes fucking videos about his camel. Of course he doesn't get laid.
Like, what does having a camel do for you? He doesn't ride this camel. This camel just comes into his house and eats his fucking popcorn.
Is it a milk camel? Because I got those.
I didn't even think of that.
Because, I mean...
He's probably milking the camel, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do if I got a camel for my house. I'd milk it. Well, I mean, who wouldn't, dude? That's why people get dogs and cats and milk them. Birds.
I mean, that way I don't have to pay for it anymore.
Some people,
you know?
yeah, some people
I'm
milk
sick
their
of paying.
reptiles.
I'm sick of paying for camel milk. Shit's expensive, dude.
Chicken milk's expensive, dude. God damn. Just buy your own chickens. Everybody's doing it. Fuck your HOA. I need that chicken milk, bitch.
Oh my god, I'm writing down chicken milk. All right. Whoa.
We just love the animals tonight.
All right, let's talk about this Freedom Hard Patriotic Whiskey. I can't even talk. I'm like spitting while I'm talking. Let's talk about this Freedom Hard Whiskey. All right. Whoa. I already read the whole thing. Freedom Hard Patriotic Whiskey. It's not iffy freedom, but how hard. There's nothing on the back but a government warning. You want to read the government warning? According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy.
That's sexist.
Consumption of alcohol.
They need to change that.
According to the Surgeon General, people should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy.
Yeah.
Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, operate machinery, and may cause health problems. Probably not.
I think all that's not sure.
Ooh, look, it's got the "We the People" in the background. You see it?
Oh, yeah. It says USA on the barrel.
Oh, patriotic.
It is. It's freedom.
All right, sweetness. Fucking
Pretty low.
1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crunch. Pretty high.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
Bite. 3.5.
Yeah, I would say 3 maybe, but 3.5 works.
All right, bottle. All right, this is a basic. All right. This is a pretty basic bottle. There's nothing special about it. However, the label is cool. The cork is cool.
Look at the cork. Yeah, it's cool.
It did have a good pop. I don't know, man.
3?
No.
Did that too high?
I think it's. I think the glass part of this bottle is less than average. I think the label brings it up to average. I'm going to call this straight 2.5.
Okay.
God damn it. This pen explodes every time I click it.
Is it not tight?
No, the threads are blowing out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, drunkenness. I don't know. It's working.
Pretty good, dude.
It's working. What's wild is it's only 80 proof.
I know.
But for whatever reason.
It's working, dude. It's good.
Let's give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
What is this whiskey for?
Oh.
Like, where do you take this?
This doesn't seem like a... This might be a good football game whiskey.
Maybe.
This is more average event, in my opinion. I don't know that I'd want to drink this with a steak.
No, definitely not. This is like take shots and shit your pants kind of whiskey.
Like during beer pong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Watching football? Yeah.
Frat bros. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, we're bringing some shit together. Yeah, this is like take shots this before you go to the football game and at the football game and after the football game.
Right before you go to jail?
Yeah, it's good. The color's a little different.
It's the color of piss.
What makes it that color? It reminded me of Malort when I first saw it, so I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it's I don't know. It hasn't aged long enough to get the color that it's supposed to have.
They didn't like put the right drops of color in it to get it the right color.
So it just tastes. I mean,
is it a blended whiskey or is it a?
It doesn't say blended. Honestly, this could be a good whiskey if it aged for longer. I feel like I'm shitting on it a little bit. The taste isn't bad. It's just
it doesn't
strong.
have an aged. It just tastes like alcohol. It doesn't
Yeah.
have any of that like charred barrel flavor to
Right.
it. That's why it comes on strong. So
and,
it's just like,
and also it's very, very new. This is a new brand, so it hadn't had time to have like 14-year age or 7-year age.
Yeah.
So maybe that's all this label needs. A little bit of time.
Drunkenness is really good though. I'd say.
Yeah, it's fun and it's drinkable.
Yes. It's not bad at all. It's good.
And it's Texas.
It is.
Made. Sinton, Texas. Where's Sinton? I don't even know where that is.
Probably north of here.
Probably.
Fucking.
Probably direction from here.
Yeah, probably in Texas. Texas is kind of crazy to think about. It's a big place.
Yeah, because you're like, it's like, it's right over there in Texas, like 4.5 hours away.
Yeah. Or like 8 hours away, depending on where in Texas you're going. Because it could be like in the Panhandle, like way up there.
Did we cover every single topic?
We didn't talk about the election interference or the non-dairy.
Election interference? What are you talking about?
With China.
Oh.
They said they're not going to interfere with the election.
No, that's really cool of Xi Jinping. Is that his name?
I think so. Xi Jinping.
No, I said it and then was
Xi
like,
Jinping,
that sounded racist when I said his name for some reason. Xi Jinping? Xi Jinping?
Something, dude.
It was really cool of him to not interfere with this next election. Apparently he told Biden, like, yo, bro, I'm not going to interfere with this one.
Like I promise I'm not going to.
And Biden was like, oh, please, you promise you won't? And Xi Jinping was like, probably not, And Biden was like, thank you so much.
I'm glad China's not voting in our election this year.
No, it's just wild to me that like he can to take the like I'm gonna hold my nuts over you and be like, oh, I won't do it this time.
I won't fuck with you. Yeah,
I promise I won't do it this time. And we're like, all right, good, thanks, dude. Fuck that. God damn it. Like,
I hate how they just like depict the whole election system as this like frail, fragile thing that anybody can just monkey with, And it's like If it's so important and so real, and it actually means as much as you say it does, then why isn't there a better system in place to like handle it all?
Well, they used to. They used to have paper ballots, and they required IDs to vote and stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to fake that.
Yeah. Is it because of the online shit now?
And you know,
They're like, "Is this you? Check the box." You're like, "Yes."
that's what we need. We need more authentication. You know, we need more. We need to like send
Scan
text
your
messages.
chip to your phone.
Maybe do the fucking like the picture thing where it's like, which one of these squares has cars in it?
Yeah.
You know,
Which one of these pictures has a bridge in it? Select the pictures with a dog in it.
that way China can't fuck with us anymore because they don't know. Apparently, they don't know cars and
They can't spell that
bridges
stuff.
and stuff.
It would all be in Chinese, and nobody would be able to read it. You know, nobody would be able how to read it. Yeah, that's what I said.
So the Chinese just fucking get to pick our election. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, this time we won't fuck with it. You know?
He's like, I want to open my app and add more voters to you.
Which honestly, it tells me two things. It tells me one, obviously we fucked with the last one, you know?
Yeah.
And two, obviously we're gonna fuck with this one. Like if someone's like, all right, I won't do it this time. That's like when you do the high five, you know, and then you get
fake
fucking too
'em out.
slow, and then you're like, all right, I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna do it. Dude, absolutely you're gonna do it.
Yes,
don't fucking swing
dude.
again.
Ah, it's so bad. How are we adults and like this is what people do? It's so wild to me.
No, it's what governments do. Not even like adults that are supposed to be smart and know what's up, right? No, like a government. Like there's lots of fucking really smart adults that are running this shit. And then China's like, hey, high five. And you're like, no, bro, I fell for this last time. You fucking too slowed me. And they're like, no, I won't this time. I promise. And they're like, all right. All right. Thanks, China.
Unbelievable, dude.
I believe them this time.
Yeah, if anything I know about China is when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it.
What was the other topic we didn't cover?
The dairy, dude.
We still got 20 minutes. Can we do 20 minutes on dairy?
Yeah, we can.
What kind of dairy are we talking about? We already talked about camel dairy.
People are
chicken milk.
Look how good dairy is. You got chicken milk, you got camel dairy, you got people now suing fucking Dunkin' Donuts, or Dunkin' is what they call it now.
Oh, they don't want to be associated with donuts, even though that's what they do is donuts.
Fucking, that's why you go there. Apparently, people go there to get coffee with non-dairy products in it, and they're mad that they pay more money for the non-dairy than the regular dairy. It's like not fair. They should pay the same amount of money for the alternatives.
Well,
even though they are not necessarily.
Whoa, hold up. Are they paying more for black coffee?
No.
Then,
well, unless they get the gluten-free kind.
See, that's my point. Is like, shut the fuck up. You know?
Yeah, you're getting coffee, and the shit you're adding into it is
costs more. Like to make fake milk costs more than like milk.
Yeah,
you know,
to make fake sugar is more expensive than real sugar. I would imagine. Maybe not. Maybe it's cheaper. But still, fuck you.
To synthesize milk so that we have milk that's not milk. You know, almond milk, whatever. Fucking.
How does it, dude?
We have an entire infrastructure here that's built around making milk because that's what people have drank for the last fucking 2,000 years. You know. And now they're like, oh, but we want something different. And it's like, all right, cool, bet. We got you. And they're like, yeah, but what? We shouldn't have to pay more. And it's like, well, we've only just started making not milk in like the last 50 years, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're still trying to.
It's just hard,
We're
dude.
still trying to get this shit figured out. It costs a little more. Now, if they were like, hey, I want coffee. And they're like, all right, that comes with milk. And they're like, I don't want the milk. I just want black coffee. And they're like, well, that costs more. Then I could see their point.
Yeah, but that's not what's happening.
But that's not what's happening. They're like, I want this other thing that's milk, but not milk. I want it to taste just like milk, but I want it to be not milk. And I don't want to pay more for it. Fuck you, dude. You don't get to drink milk then.
Yeah.
If you're allergic to milk, you don't get to drink milk. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm just saying, like, look, I don't get to eat arugula, you know?
Yeah, bro.
I don't get to. It's not a fucking thing that I get to do. So, I'm not going to get upset when I'm like, hey, I want this salad, but no, can you pick all the arugula out of it? I'm just like, nah.
It's not fair.
I guess give me a fucking Caesar then, because I can't fucking eat arugula.
And I'll eat the Caesar instead.
I don't get to eat arugula. Well, can you give me a non-arugula option, but that still tastes like arugula? You know?
Gnarly, dude. Have you had almond milk before?
All right. If I'm being real, I've like taken a sip of it. I've literally never bought almond milk. I've never had. I can.
But you tasted it.
I think
enough?
I can honestly say not enough. I couldn't tell you what it tastes like.
Damn.
Like I can't.
It's bad, dude.
I can't imagine. Like I pick up the shot glass. I know what it's going to feel like before I touch it. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
If I had a glass full of almond milk, I don't know what it's going to taste like before I taste it because I've drank that little almond milk.
You're so lucky, dude.
I don't fuck with almond milk.
You haven't been tainted.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
But I've definitely been somewhere and I was like, "There's almond milk right there. I'm going to take it." Like,
yeah, like HEB sample.
And I was like, "Eh."
I feel that way about soy milk, but I've definitely had almond milk before, and that shit's fucking horrendous, dude. It's so bad.
I might be tripping too. I might have drank soy milk and not almond. I may have never drank almond milk before. Maybe so.
It's not good. Don't do it. That's all I'm saying. If you had, we could talk about how terrible it is, but I don't want to go there with you. I don't want to ruin it for you.
What if we did a blind taste testing
of real milk versus fake milk?
No, we'll do like 100% fucking whole milk. You know, like the good shit.
Yeah.
And then we'll do like skim milk. And then we'll do almond milk and soy milk.
And see who gets it.
And you got to pick all four. You could do it, right?
Oh, I would fucking in a heartbeat. Yeah. And then I would drink all the whole milk.
All of it.
All of it. I'd get the whole container that it came out of and drink it.
I guarantee you I know what would happen here. I think we would all of us pick all four. We would know it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we would end up drinking all of the whole milk and the skim milk.
Yeah.
And then we would throw away the other two.
Yeah, dude.
Like not like in a fuck this sort of way, just in a like, oh yeah, I guess it's fucking something. And then we would put it in the fridge until it
expired.
Was gross and was already gross.
And then you're going to throw it out then.
Throw it away.
Yeah, it just takes up room in your fridge. You don't want to pour it in your yard because it's bad for your grass.
Oh, it kills the grass too, yeah.
Yeah, so you got to pour it down the drain. And then it kills all the shit in the rivers.
The manatees.
Fucking manatees, dude. That's why the dolphins are pissed. They're like, it's fucking manatees, dude. Look at all the fucking soy milk shit in here. We got to drink this water now.
Are there really people that are like this? This is my shit. Soy milk. This.
I think so, dude. I think there's like two crowds. There's people who are like,
but are they just delusional? Like,
I think there's some delusional people, and I think there's some people who are actually like lactose intolerant. Which
what?
I think
that's not true.
I don't understand.
That's not
either,
real.
dude.
What is this fucking Harry Potter? Dude, come on.
I don't know how lactose intolerancy works, dude, but it's fucking. I still don't believe it, dude. You know what I mean?
Fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news.
How does your tummy hurt when you drink milk? Like what? And so much so you need to like take pills or drink like milk that's not milk, lactose free milk.
It's literally the best thing, but this fucking milk and honey, right? It's in the Bible. It's like the
dude,
and nothing has to die to drink it. This is the most vegan thing that you can possibly
dude,
consume.
Right? But they were like, no, that's bad. They exclusively don't eat those things. They eat like the shit that you have to kill hundreds of animals to fucking have, like soy milk. Imagine how many animals die to have the soybean fields to make soy milk. Versus the cows.
Oh, dude, you had
milk.
to slaughter all of the fucking crickets, all of the fireflies, all of the manatees,
all the birds,
the pandas.
Yeah,
dude, you got to kill them all.
Grizzly bears
to make that fucking
field,
soybean field.
Yeah, with nothing in it, and then except for soybeans.
And then you grow soybeans, and people are like, "Oh yeah, it's good."
Yeah,
you know when we drink a really bad whiskey, and we're like, "Oh, it's fucking." It's okay.
Yeah, you drink this.
It's good.
When you watch a football game
it's all right.
When you're playing beer pong.
That's what people do when they drink soy milk. They're like, oh yeah, it tastes just like fucking something kind of.
It doesn't taste like anything. It's like gelatinous fucking cloudy water, dude. It's fucking horrible. It's really atrocious. I'm offended that they categorize it as milk or even.
It's not milk.
It's not.
It doesn't come out of a fucking chicken tit.
They need to call it like almond water or something. Because it's a lie, dude. I almost want to sue all those companies and be like, you're fucking lying. It's not milk.
Not like chicken milk.
No. Nowhere near the same thing at all. Not even close, dude. It is offensive, man. I like milk a lot, man.
Tink.
Milk's got a very special place in my heart. I drink like gallons of milk a week. At least 2 gallons. Easy.
My wife gets mad at me because I drink so much milk.
Why?
And I don't feel like I drink. I probably drink more milk than I should.
How can you do that?
But
how is that bad? What's bad about milk? What is so bad in milk?
She's like, I bought a quart of milk like 2 days ago. And I'm like, that's like 2 bowls of cereal.
You're like, I had 2 glasses of milk and it's gone now. Yeah. I know. Because you bought a quart. You need to get 2 gallons so I can have like 12 glasses. Yeah, dude. But seriously, how is it bad for you?
Uh,
It's got sugar in it. It's got fat in it.
yeah.
It's got tons of water in it. It's so hydrating and like amazing. I want to go on like on an all milk diet where all I do is fucking drink milk.
So, I'm not even trying to be silly here. I'm being real. If you're doing keto, could you drink milk exclusively?
I don't know.
Because it's got lactose, right? So it's sugar.
Yeah, milk's got sugar in it. But it's not like you're eating like candy bars. That's what I don't get when they're like, can't have sugar. Like, how do you not have sugar? You gotta have sugar somehow.
Like if you just did like hardcore carnivore, like lion diet, right?
You just like ate meat,
But
honey,
it was,
and
but it was
fucking milk.
It was steak, honey, and milk.
Dude, it'd be so good. You could drink like mead.
There's something
and have
to
ice
that.
cream
I
and
wonder.
stuff.
I wonder. No, well,
Yeah, because if you're eating fucking honey and milk, you can have goddamn ice cream, bro.
you got to make ice cream out of honey and milk.
Yeah. You have the ingredients to do it, and you can put little frozen chunks of meat in it.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like raw meat that's like frozen. It'd be so good.
Have you seen the guy that eats raw chicken?
Oh,
dude, he's going viral right now. He's eating raw chicken all the time.
So gross, dude. I don't even like cooked chicken, brother. Fucking nasty motherfucking chicken, dude.
I'll drink the milk, but I'm not eating that.
No, yeah, dude. I'm same. I'll drink chicken milk all day long, but I can't eat, especially raw. I can just imagine the texture, dude. It's got to be
That's what I'm saying. So
gnarly.
It's not like he could be like, look, see, I'm disproving like that salmonella or undercooked chicken is even a problem. And I could be like, bet. All right, bet. Also, raw chicken is fucking gross.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude. It's the grossest thing ever. Oh, I hate chicken, dude.
I'll
eat raw eggs.
I just like
I
cooked chicken, not raw chicken.
Chicken's just so fucking weird, dude.
You drink a raw egg?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I'll put like 3 in a cup and drink them.
you put milk in it.
I do. It's good. Yeah. You can even blend it if you want.
All right. So we need to make our own diet. And it's
milk, honey, and meat.
It's not carnivore. It's better than that. It's like what are we gonna call it? We need to come up with something really catchy. Yeah, it's steak, milk, honey, eggs.
And eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can make like all kinds of cool desserts with like the milk and
eggs. And honestly,
and
milk, honey, and eggs, all that shit's sustainable. You don't even have to like kill animals. You just fucking eat that shit.
Yeah. Steaks, you just buy them from the grocery store.
And steaks, like, you know.
You just get them together. You're not killing anybody at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to throw steaks in there just because.
Yeah, dude. But milk, honey, and eggs. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, dude, you want to do it? Let's do it.
We're going to pioneer new fucking avenue. We're going to trailblaze.
We'll make an Instagram page and everything.
That's all we eat.
Raw eggs. It's all you eat all day, dog.
And milk and honey.
Dude,
eggs, milk, and honey.
I'm going to make a egg, milk, and honey like shake tomorrow and blend it all together and drink it and see how good it is.
It probably would be good if I'm being real. It probably would.
Yeah. It'd be like French toast. But like
French toast shake.
Yeah, dude.
Put a little you can't put cinnamon in it though.
Why not?
Because it's not
being true to the
diet.
Ancestral tenets of fucking
Look, our ancient ancestors prized above all else these 3 foods, right?
Yeah, because you can get them.
And now we live in an age where we can focus on only eating these 3 most prized, most valuable foods in all of human evolution. Superfoods.
Okay. Well, that's already stolen.
Yeah, we need something better than that. Alpha foods.
Ancestral foods.
Omega foods.
Yeah. Sigma foods.
Oh, there you
Schmegma foods.
And it doesn't. You don't have to kill anything to eat it, except we're gonna throw like massive amounts of steak on top of that.
Yeah. That's the other diet we're doing, is steak.
And that's to balance it out, right? Like, look, we're not killing anything because we're eating all these eggs and milk and honey. So we're gonna like murder lots of cows and eat all that shit.
Yeah, dude.
We got to kill some shit.
Dude, I would make ice cream.
Look, something has to die in order for me to live. It just does.
Like baby chickens.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not. They're not
real. They're not even
alive.
cells yet, dude. Yeah, it's just like yolk and stuff. It's just eggs.
The yolk's the good part.
Yeah, I know.
That's a part of the diet. All right, look, we got to
take the whites out.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the whites. We're only eating the yolks.
But that's where all the protein is in the whites.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what's in the yolks?
All the calories.
And fat.
Yeah, and the good stuff tastes good. You know what I'm saying? That's why the whites don't taste good, but the yellow tastes so good.
Well, then shouldn't we listen to our body when it tells us that this is what it needs?
Dude, I'm so down. You don't even have to chew it. That's the best part.
You don't have to chew any of it.
He's drinking, dude. I'm so down, dude. I'm gonna make one when I get home, dude. We have eggs and everything. I'm gonna dump some honey and some milk and just fucking hit it with a little blender squeeze deal.
All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like sports shows, links to our Patreon account, just $1 a month. whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. You can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So look us up. And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Most importantly, if you made it this far on the show, you're a bad motherfucker. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Donate to our Patreon, though. You should donate to our Patreon.
That'd be cool.
Well, like it would help the community. It would do good for the show, like so that we could really understand what it is that you value in our labor and our time that we put into this. Also, like money's fucking tight, you know, like money's fucking cool, and you could take your money and you could give it to us. You know?
Yeah,
that'd be fucking dope. You know?
Yeah, just do it. I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get it is if you give it to us. You know, short of us coming and taking it from you. But
so go to our Patreon, give us that money. New episodes every Monday, new content all the time. We'll see you next week.